this is Duntov. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Thursday, August 20th, 2020. So this morning I am on the Hacienda Bridge, so this is the north side of the stadium. It's about 6:45 a.m., 90 degrees. We have like heat warnings all week, so it's getting up between 112, 115. So you got to get out of here early. Not sure how well you can see. Well, it's kind of hard right now, but there's like a lot of haze in the air. We're getting all the smoke from, there's so many California fires that the smoke's getting blown into town here. I think the closest fire is between Prism and Baker. I know it's pretty bad, so I hope everyone's staying safe up in California. The news, it's pretty bad looking. Alright, so in this front, right in the front entrance by the Raider Image store, you can see there's a crane parked inside there. I saw the crane in there yesterday, and I was thinking that they would be using it to put the sign back up, the one that goes over here. You can see the brackets are still there, so I'm assuming that Allegiant Stadium sign will be coming back. I'm not 100% sure, but I would think it's going back. But this one, the way it's off centered right in the middle here, I don't know what they're using it for. Even yesterday when I drove by, it was just sitting like that. But I want to zoom in on the front here. I could see a Raiders shield up here. I can't make it out good. I can't tell if that's on the glass or if it's something standing there. It looks like it's on the glass. That's the only thing I see there is just that one. Alright, if we zoom in on the Ticketmaster booth, they finally got the test patterns off of the video screens above. So now it's just been flashing this "Welcome to Allegiant Stadium." So it's just been flashing through that right now. I'm waiting for it to flash now open. I want to get into the Raider image and stuff. So the big news that was on TV and it's all over the internet is the Raiders are going to play their first practice scrimmage game in the stadium tomorrow on Friday. So when I drove by to come here this morning, I see they have the field already rolled into the stadium. So the field tray, they will be practicing on the real grass. I wanted to get here so I could try to get the picture of the field because they had the numbers and stuff painted. I didn't see the logo, but it's inside the stadium already early this morning. Alright, so I haven't heard any more news on the guy that got hurt on that boom lift that fell over last week. If you go to his donation page that I posted, you can read about, it has information about him, but I haven't seen any new updates yet. So hopefully he's getting better. Alright, so you can see this lift right here. They're actually doing some more panel work on this one right here, so they're still going around painting it up. The one on the south end they haven't touched, because I'm still thinking, I'm assuming it's for some kind of investigation that they can't go in that area yet. But they're still working on them all around. Alright, I'm still on Hacienda. As you can see, I crossed the street. I want to swing around. This used to be like a gravel lot that a lot of the construction workers parked in. So you can see now that it is paved. They just did this. You can see fresh blacktop on it. So this is one of the lots now that is on the directory map showing parking. So you get to it, this is Dean Martin right here, right where that utility truck is. I forget which lot number they're calling this one, but they're starting to pave lots. I haven't been out to any of the lots, you know, down Las Vegas Boulevard. But they got this one paved, and then as I drove on Valley View, or not Valley View, I mean Polaris, they paved another one of the lots that they cleared out, like right on the west side of the stadium. So they're starting to get them all going. I'll have to take a road trip soon and go check out some of the auxiliary lots to see if they got anything going on. Alright, I'm now on the north entry area. So you can see right over here by the lanai doors, the crane over here. Trying to figure out what they're going to be doing, but I can't see anything different. But the crane is like sitting up on the stands where it's all leveled out, so that's where they're going to be working from. And you can still see the brackets, so I'm assuming that Allegiant sign is going to go back up. I haven't seen these lanai doors open in a while now. You know, they would crack them open once in a while, but it'd be pretty cool if they have them open for the scrimmage tomorrow, but it's still supposed to be 100 some degrees, 110, 112. So I would think they're gonna have the air conditioner on. And if you look at the glass there, you can see how you get all the reflection. So that's more looking towards the north. You can't see the strip. Just right here, that is the Rio right there. And then this one, those are like some condo high-rise. That looks pretty cool. Alright, here's the directory. That lot I want to show you right on Hacienda that they just paved. That's this one here. It is lot N. So that used to be the construction workers parking lot, and they just paved that one. So that's right. So here's lot C, and then I'm standing right here right now. So this is the area I'm in right now, right in the north entry lot. So lot C is this one right here across the street. And then you can see Hacienda going up. That's where the bridge is, and then right on the other side of that is that lot N. So I'm not sure how they're going to offer that to park in, but that's the closest lot that's like off property, even though I think it's part of, you know, the stadium. And then on Polaris, this lot W, that's the other one they just paved. So that's right across the street here from on the west side. Alright, I just want to show the Luxor. You can't see the whole thing, but they're pretty smart. They got the giant sign. They put it on top on the side of the building here. So Bet MGM, that's their sportsbook betting app. Or you could bet inside the casinos, but then you can also bet online once you set up an account. As long as you're in the state of Nevada, you could bet on sports. So facing it towards the stadium, pretty smart. They're gonna get people you could bet, you know, right off your cell phone. Alright, I just noticed something over here, that they took the Ford North Entry sign down over here on this, right by the main entrance. You can still see they got the mounting post still up there, so we're gonna have to wait and see what they're changing with that. I wouldn't think they had to bring this big crane in just to take that sign off. Appears like they're still working on some of the pavers, legacy brick type things in there. Those are by the left side stairs. If you look at the flags, you can see there's not much of a breeze today. It is supposed to get windy later again. And that's what's not helping the fires in California. Alright, I'm on the east side by the giant Yesco sign. So they still have not tested these out yet, or at least I haven't seen any of the video boards along Dean Martin getting tested yet. So there's the ticket booth. So this weekend would have been the Garth Brooks concert. That was supposed to be the first thing in the stadium. So that's been postponed though until February now. So I guess the first thing in the stadium now is the scrimmage tomorrow morning from the Raiders, or tomorrow. I'm not sure what time they're getting there. And I'm wondering if they're gonna bust the team in or if they're gonna just drive in themselves. Because I'd like to be here to try to see where they go in from. But I haven't heard any information about that. Alright, so it looks like all the way down this east side here, all the billboards now, they put the Raiders shields on all the posts. So we got the one here, and then down by lot E, you can see they got it there. And then we're gonna zoom all the way down. I gotta try to find it. There it is. So that's the three-sided billboard. So this street right down here, that is Hacienda, or Russell. That's Russell. And then the one behind me on L. Davis Way and Dean Martin, that one also has it. So they're all good. All right, here is the Prism View Media Mesh. So we can see all the wire that they had, like the little spools that were sticking out all around. They look like they're all put in behind the panels now. You just see some of the wires up here, like this one. Something hanging out in the middle here. So being that it's the 20th, they said this was supposed to be completed by the August 31st. I haven't really seen any recent renderings, because I'm just still wondering about this, because even at the end here you can see the framing for the sign. It comes all the way out to here, but there is no panels all the way up to that edge. And the same thing over here. And then all these edges here, I would assume they'd be finished off, but just playing the waiting game. We'll see what happens. All right, here's the straight on view of the media mesh. So we could just see inside these boxes here, they're still getting all this wiring going on. Then they just have one more on this side here that has the big open box. So all the rest they had like that look like they're all finished. And then of course we still got the gaps. Don't know what's going on with those on both sides. So and then we got a crew down here right underneath the screen. They're under that blue canopy. They're working on the 5G mini towers. Still running wires and stuff up into those. And if we zoom in this way, you can see a lot of the plastic wrap and stuff hanging down there. That's the side that they were working on when this is the area where the lift collapsed. So they haven't touched that. If you look at the live cam, the Raiders live cam, or the still shots, you can, they might be fixed now, but they had a few spots. It looks like there's a cone over there still. So they did have to repair some of the concrete. I'm sure it busted it all up when the lift fell. So they did have a few sections of that tore out. I'm not sure if they replaced it yet or not. Alright, I'm going to walk down a little farther down south to get the picture of the south end. Alright, this will be the southeast side of the building. You can see the east side right there, the video screen. So there's no crew, as you can see, yet. It's about 7:30 in the morning. So nobody working on the media mesh. You can just see how all this plastic is just falling off right now. It's been about a little more than a week. I don't know if it happened Tuesday or Wednesday last week, the collapse. Or it might have, I think it was Wednesday morning. Okay, and we got the southeast entry. So this is the kind of sign I was showing on the north entry. Remember, it was the Ford north entry lot. That's what they took off right there, so I'm not sure what they're changing around on the side. Alright, the other news that, I mean, everyone's known about it for months, but they announced Modelo is an official sponsor of the Raiders season. So they were showing the cans again, the inaugural 2020 season cans. From what I read, they said the cans will be coming out in October, and I'm assuming if it's like the Coors Light cans, that they will only be available like in the Las Vegas area. So if you want one of them cans, you're gonna have to come to Vegas, or I know like the Coors ones, I see people sell them on eBay, but they will be coming out. Because remember, Modelo is going to have their tailgate experience. That will be down in the Filtrate area on game days. So they're going to set that up as the Modelo tailgating experience. So it would be down back behind there where the field is, or where it slides out from. So that'll be like a party area down there. Alright, I guess that's all we got for today. We're just waiting to see what the crane's going to be doing on that north end. So Raider Nation, everyone stay safe, especially everyone in California around all those wildfires. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.